Hello there, 5th grade cello and bass players. So we are going to learn how to play number 140 bingo today. This is on page 35 in your book. First of all, you might have noticed the alert above the song. It says this page mixes finger patterns. Watch for second finger C natural and third finger F sharp. In other words, this is the first song where we're going to have to think really hard about, are we playing second fingers cellos or third fingers, or for bass is F sharps or F naturals or C sharps or C naturals, and they're going to kind of mix it up a little bit. So when I look at bingo, let me just play it for you first, because I think you all know how this sounds, but just so you've got it in your head. And then there's a repeat sign there too, which we'll do it twice once we learn it. All right. So let's talk about how to learn this song. First thing I want you to notice is at the beginning of the song we have, of course, our bass clef sign, and then I see one sharp in my key signature, and that is on the fourth line. That's F sharp, and we know that when we have one sharp, it always is F sharp. That's the rules. It has to be. So in this song, whenever I come to the note F, it needs to be an F sharp. So think about cellos, that would be D string third finger. Basses, that would be D string fourth finger for that F sharp. However, that's the only sharp, right? So there is no C sharp in the key signature. So that means when I come to the note C, it needs to be a C natural. So cellos, think A string two fingers. Basses, think G string first finger in third position. That's where we're going to find that C natural. And sometimes there's an easier way to get to that note. We might just do a baby shift. We'll talk about that when we get to it. All right. So then the other thing I notice, it's in 2/4 time, 2 beats in a measure. But my first measure doesn't have 2 beats. It's only got 1 beat, doesn't it? That's what we call a pickup measure, or pickup note in this case, since it's just one note. And if you look at the end of the song, you'll see that there is there's only 1 beat, rather, in that last measure. It's a rest, but it's just 1 beat. So what they did is they stole the last beat from the end of the song and they put it at the beginning. That's the rule, technically, of how it's supposed to work when you have a pickup note or pickup beats or a pickup measure. All right? The other thing I noticed about the first note is that it's marked with an up bow side. See that V above it? So I'm going to start an up bow, and that's pretty common for a pickup note too. Now, sometimes we think, oh, I have to start up bow, so I'm going to start way out at the tip. Well, I don't need to use my entire bow to play just 1 beat, a quarter note. So I'm probably going to start somewhere, honestly, around the middle, because I kind of want to play this song sort of in what I call that lower half of the bow, the half that's closer to the frog. All right? So place your bow there, right in the middle, and let's play up bow for that D. Now, the next measure, then I have G, G, D, D in 8th notes. Next measure, E, E, D, D. Next measure, G, G, A, A. Next measure, they're quarter notes, so they're twice as long. B, G. Good. Now I'm on 2 B's, 2 quarter note B's. And now the last measure of the line, C natural. Remember this song, all C natural. So cello's second finger. Basses, this is probably a spot where you could shift and use your first finger, but why move your hand that far if you don't need to? You can just slide your whole hand 1/2 step to get your pinky on that C natural tape. So let's play this measure. C, C, C is how it goes. Ready, play. Good. Then in the next line, I'm on open A cellos. Basses, we need to slide back to first position for first finger A, and it starts up bow. A, then B, B, B. Then G's, G, G, and then A, G. Notice there's a G at the end of it. It does change. Now I'm on the slur measure. Okay, I would recommend practicing just the slur first, So it's going from F sharp or natural? Well, remember, I had an F sharp in my key signature, so I should play an F sharp. So cello's 3 fingers on your D string, bass is 4 fingers, and it slurs from F sharp to D, and we're going to be on a down bow here, so I simply pick up my fingers. All right, try that a couple times. Ready, go. Again, go. One more time. There we go. And then after the D, I have an E, and then an F sharp, and then 2 G quarter notes, and they go up and then down. G, G. So I would now practice those last 2 measures together by themselves, probably several times, to make sure you get the bowing and the fingers down. Maybe air bow at first, so it's going to go down, up, down, up, down. One more time. Ready, go. Down, up, down, up, down. Yes, there we go. Now add the fingers, F sharp to D. Ready, set, here we go. Good, did you get the slur? Let's do it again. Ready, go. Slur, up, down, up, down. I would say maybe pause the video and play that 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row until you've got it perfect every single time. All right? Then, once you've got that, you can restart the video, and let's go back to the beginning, and we'll try the whole thing straight through, nice and slow, and we'll go ahead and do the repeat too. All right? Here we go. Get ready at the beginning. Got my hand, even though I don't need any fingers for the first note, make sure you have your hand in position, ready to go, and get your bow on the D string, about in the middle, because we're going to go up bow first. Ready, and set, and go. D, G, D, E, D, G, A, B, G, B, B, C natural, C, 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 next line, A, B, 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 G, G, A, G, F sharp, B, E, F sharp, G, G, and repeat. Up. C natural. Second line. Here comes the slur. Slur, E, F sharp, G, G, rest. There you go. That is how to play bingo. Now, this is our purple belt song, so once you've practiced it and got it down and you think you've got it perfected, go ahead and submit a video in Seesaw, and you will be able to earn your purple belt. Good luck.